Thanks for staying with us here at STL Live. I'm Steve Potter, and my guests today, Artistic Director Vivian Watt and Vice President Miranda Walker-Jones. We're learning about the BFL after-school programs. We're talking about Better Family Life.
Yes.
And I mentioned before our break that you have 7 programs altogether. So
well, we do all of the after-school programs in the Normandy School Collaborative through the 21st Century Grant. So we're at 6 schools there. And then we have our home-based location at 5415 Page, where we pick kids up from 14 different schools and bring them to our location.
Yes, we do.
Right now,
Wow.
as we speak.
does that cover everything in the city limits, or do you go outside the city?
We go outside the city limits. So we go as far as North County.
Yes, we have Hazelwood, Simmons Public Schools, U City, private schools, public schools, parochial schools. So yeah.
How many kids do you work with in a year's time, approximately?
About 400 kids. We serve hot meals every day to about 400 kids a day.
And when they start the program, how long are they usually involved in it?
We have kids that have been in our program since they were 4 and they're now 15. So I have kids that have been in the program for 11 years as we speak.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, do you want to talk specifically about some of the programs in particular, or different categories, or what would you like to do?
Okay, so I can only talk to what I do, and I always love to talk about them. The photos that you have up, those are pictures of our Kaumba Youth Performance Ensemble, and Kaumba means creativity, from the Nguzu Saba. So that when you're looking at these kids, they go out, and some of the things they do, you look at it's a mixture. So they do the jazz and the hip hop, and that's actually a combination picture from the International Salsa Congress and from the African Arts Festival. But I thought you were going to dance with me. I thought we were just going to do a
I don't know.
movement.
Can you teach me something?
Yeah, so if you look at them, one of the things that they learn are how to do their rhythms, right? Their right from their left, because those are cognitive skills. So we want to see if you can, he wants to dance. Are they going to show you dance?
Well,
is happening.
they might.
Yeah.
This is
You
happening.
want to do this?
They'll embarrass me if they can.
No, they won't.
No,
Come
well, I'll
on.
embarrass myself if
Should
I
I
can.
clap?
Just do,
or something?
yes, just say ooh, 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 and right foot. See, that's what we're talking about. And the reason I
How am I
asked you to
doing?
do that, you're doing well.
I'm not doing as well as these people we're looking at now,
But look
though.
them. But the reason I asked you to do that is that when kids come into our program, they have to be able to relax and feel safe. And they have to be able to be engaged, because we're not a babysitting.
What's going on here?
International Salsa Congress, that is Rise Up by Audra Day, so that it is talking about rising up and being empowered and knowing that you are beautiful and knowing that you can be successful.
Well, Miranda, what are some of the other programs, the ones Vivian is not involved in?
So
involved in
she's involved
everything.
in all of them.
Oh, she is?
She plays chess, but we have our chess program. We have lots of partnerships that have STEM programs. And we also do America Scores Soccer, which is soccer, literacy, and community service learning. So we play soccer twice a week. We have games, and then we do poetry as well with them.
So it almost doesn't matter what it is. I don't mean it doesn't matter what it is, but it is just activities to keep young people engaged at times where if you had nothing to do, you might go down the wrong path.
But it's also to give them skills for when they get older, so they can create.
Can you
and
give me some
develop.
examples of that, of maybe some of the kids you've worked with and how they've gone on and used what they did with you guys in their later in life?
So we have one that in particular is in college now, and he started off in Kumba Youth Performance Ensemble on theater, a kid that would never be on stage, and now he's in college with his
Totally
own
was-
radio station
Yeah.
show. So
Introverted,
he's
yeah.
gone on to doing more communications. We have one that started with us, he's now in the Muni, so he's a Muni kid.
Wow.
We have one that was pretty shy, who's now in the youth choir, that throughout the city choir. So we have a lot of kids that are doing some phenomenal things.
I can really understand that because, I'm in like radio and TV now, but I never even spoke in public till I was in my 30s or did any acting at all.
Wow.
And I can see I know how that built confidence for
That
me at a
confidence,
later
yes.
time. I can only imagine when you're much younger, what a benefit that would be.
We have one kid that was in our poetry slam. We ended up taking him to New York for the National Poetry Slam. And it was his first time out of the state, and his mother as well. First time ever leaving the city of St. Louis. And those are so valuable, you can't even describe the feeling of being able to do that for that child.
And our after-school program also encompasses our summer camp program. And I just want to throw out really quick that we were recently awarded the United States Tennis Association 2018 Diversity Award for taking 40, 50, 60 kids to summer camp tennis for the last 7 years.
So it's a summer camp just for tennis?
But that was a major component of it for their 2 days a week. But having been have so much longevity and the engagement of the kids. So yeah, we're very proud of that.
And I guess, can people join at any time, or do you have to start at a certain?
You can join at any time.
They can just contact you
They
anytime.
can contact us, and as long as we have space, we would take them.
Well, you're doing good work, but Vivian, I can tell it's more than just you being a good person. I get this feeling that you actually like it yourself.
I like it, or do you mean, do I like it, or am I passionate about it?
That's what I meant.
I am so passionate about it because I tell the kids, you have to do what I do, and if you can't do it better, you shouldn't be here. But having said that, though, we will be holding auditions also for Kaumba Youth Performance Ensemble in October.
For which ensemble?
Kite. We affectionately call it Kite, Kaumba Youth Performance Ensemble.
Was that the picture, the first picture we saw with those
all
kids?
of those youth that you see on there.
They would look like they were having fun.
Oh my gosh, they come 5 days a week. They come on Saturdays. They perform. They create their own costumes.
Well, Miranda, thank you for
Thank you for
coming here
having
today.
us.
Vivian,
Yes.
it was good to see you again, and thank you for the dance lesson.
Yes, and so if you're gonna do down technique, you have to put your arms up.
Yeah, well, like this.
Yes, presentation
Okay.
and down.
Maybe
Okay.
maybe you can take me out some night and like teach me some dance moves somewhere. Just think about it.
Let's work on that.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The BFL after-school programs provide students a passport to the future by engaging them, Vivian's dancing now, by engaging them in activities such as dance, computer literacy, cultural arts, and much more. Youth Passport to the Future is held Monday through Friday between 2:30 and 6:30 p.m. If you'd like more information, call 314-367-3440 or visit bflyouth.org. There's more STL Live after this. Stay with us. And with